ပြည်သူရေဒီယိုတန်တွေကိုနောက်ဆင်ရင်ပြည်သူ့ရဲ့ဒီကရှေ့ဆက်မယ်ပြည်သူရေဒီယိုoh my ပြည်သူတိုင်းတွေ
Hello, this is Phar Radio Myanmar. Welcome to Karen'sTelevision program which presents today's the news in the area where again people live. I am Daphne Su. The headline of the news today I present is residents and local casualties in giant Seik townships due to the military Gazi armies and the KNLA joint forces fighting fiercely. 3 residents, including a child, were killed after the fight broke out in giant Seik townships, and nearly 10,000 residents from Mone Township are fleeing over to the marchers by the military Gazi troops firing heavy weapons. According to the residents, the military Gazi regiments and the KNLA joint forces are fighting fiercely in giant Seik state, and they open fire indiscriminately. A local man said that since around 5 a.m. on November 2, the military Gazi armies and the KNLA joint forces were in a crash with each other in giant Seik townships, and the military hunted fire indiscriminately 60mm, 81mm, and 120mm mortar gun toward the downtowns until 9 a.m., causing many civilians injured from the Wharf number 1 and Wharf number 6, and some died. Since 7 p.m. in November before the battle, the military Gazi Army's Light Infantry Battalion 284 has been firing with heavy weapons and small weapons until 9:45 p.m. and explosions were hitting near villages, but it is not yet exactly if there were any casualties. A local woman said that because the military Gazi troops were firing heavy weapons blindly into the giant Seik townships, the heavy weapons were exploding in some wards in the townships and the residents were living in trenches. Moreover, locals said that before the fighting occurred in giant Seik townships, many villages in the township has been fighting frequently since October. Last October 25th and 27th, the military Gazi Army's infantry regiments 32 and 284 were bombed by drones, resulting in some buildings being damaged. In Gayan State from September to October and until now November, access from the townships of Phar and Limeway townships and the remaining 5 townships military Gazi station police, developmental officers and the military Gazi convoy has been intercepted and attacked by drones and bombs almost every day. According to the locals of giant Seik, the military Gazi armies and the KNLA joint forces clashed in the town's Gayan State, and due to the firing backs from the military Gazi army with heavy weapons, unfortunately 3 civilians were killed, including a child. There were cracks between the military Gazi and the KNLA joint forces on November 2, from around 5 a.m. to around 11 a.m. and due to the open fires by the military regions, a 10-year-old child from Wharf number 1 and 30-year-old man from Wharf number 6, and a 75-year-old elder from Wharf number 6, unfortunately were killed and at least 10 others were injured and many houses were damaged. In addition, during the battle, some buildings and 2 old fire engines were destroyed at the fire office under the military Gazi armies, and a giant Seik police station were also bombed 10 times by drones. According to local men, there is assurance of nothing age amongst the local who was injured due to the fighting in the town of giant Seik, and the military Gazi troops fire with heavy weapons. Locals said that the Anton phone lines and the minor phone lines were also cut off at around 11 a.m. on November 2 in giant Seik, and during the fightings, the military hunters fired on an Mi-35 helicopter, but fortunately no blacks in the downtown area. Also, at 1 p.m. on November 2, the KNLA joint forces contacted the Konai police station with 60mm missiles, according to the local defense source. November 3, people are walking through at usual in giant Seik towns, and last night, November 2, residents said that the military Gazi troops fired 3 times with heavy weapons. Last September and October, according to the statement from Duvlia districts, 2 residents were killed, 8 were injured, and 8 shutters were damaged when the military Gazi troops fired heavy weapons around Jongdo, Gograge townships, and inside giant Seik townships in Gayan State. According to the locals, nearly 10,000 residents of the villages around the banks of the down rivers has been forced to flee because the military council troop has been marching through the villages in the Mone Township divisions and firing heavy weapons. The military council army columns of more than 100 troops from the Infantry Regiment 439, number 77 Bago-based divisions, Base Infantry Regiment 264, and the Light Infantry Battalion 307 were able to carry out a series of military operations, including smashings and firing toward the villages of Myanmar, Jibenbaos, Wadu, Tingambian, and Dangji with heavy weapons since October 31, and almost 10,000 from around 10 villages are fighting. On November 3 at around 6 a.m., a 45-year-old resident of Myanmar village saw the war was killed in a blacks on the road towards Myanmar village after the howitzer was fired by the Light Infantry Battalion 307 of the military councils. According to the KNLA news source, as well as the military councils and the KNLA joint forces in the Bago divisions, collection almost every day on November 2, the military council opened fire with Mi-35 helicopter near Wadu village. Last October 31, a 17-year-old Nodra from Myanmar village was killed by the military council army's Light Infantry Battalion 439. In addition, a 20-year-old Noese from Yile village and 9-year-old Noselawa were hit by flashbang of exploding heavy weapons. From October 20 to November 4 in Bago divisions, 2 civilians, including 1 child, were killed, 50 were injured, and 6 shutters were damaged due to the heavy weapon, according to the statement by the KN National Organization.
Radio, oh,